The story begins with kung fu warriors who are seen flying in the air. Many children come to learn kung fu there. Then we see a boy named Chung who studies in the same school, but he is very innocent and kind-hearted. He had a crush on Tiang, the headmaster's daughter, but she considered him as her brother. Once, when everyone was having dinner, they start talking to each other about how it has been 10 years since Chung arrived here. However, he couldn't become a good kung fu warrior. Therefore, Tiang tries to understand him. She gives him daily training to bring out his power, but he was always unable to focus due to her beauty. Then he remembers that his parents were killed 10 years ago, which is why they both go to Chung's village. There, he tells her his whole story, that when he was returning home 10 years ago, he saw a lightning storm. His father, who was a kung fu master, was fighting against demons. His father defeated them, but the demons used their lightning power to kill his parents and also killed the entire village. Since then, Chung promised himself to avenge their death. The next morning, some masters arrived there, including Tiang. After that, Chung became a student of the school. Then we are shown the kung fu school where many masters gather. There is also a lady master who only teaches kung fu to girls. They discuss a data master competition. The lady master says that my student Ju will also participate, who will defeat everyone. After that, we see everyone secretly going to watch Ju's training. They were pushing each other to see her, which causes Chung to fall in front of Ju. Chung receives punishment from Ju and some itchy insects are left on him. Then Tiang applies medicine to him so that the insects die. Tiang feels sorry for Chung when she sees him, but Chung thinks that Tiang also likes him. The next morning, Chung calls someone loudly near a pond. Hearing his voice, a very big dragon emerges from the pond. Chung used to come to meet him, and he used to bring food for him. Then he tells the dragon that he wants to tell Tiang that he likes her. After that, we see Tiang coming near him and giving him some books. Chung is paying attention with the help of those books. Then his locket starts shining, which his father had given him, saying that the locket is very powerful. It can also control you, so you have to throw it away somewhere. Because of the commotion in the stone, he goes to throw it away. But before he could throw it, a monkey comes there. The monkey starts stealing Chung's locket. The monkey bites his hand, causing blood to come out. But Chung pushes the monkey hard and throws it away. After that, he sees that the locket was absorbing his blood. Then he comes out of the water and the locket is connected to his necklace. After that, it becomes a very powerful stick. On the other hand, all the masters are observing the shine being emitted from a distance. All the masters become very excited upon witnessing it, and they talk among themselves that it has appeared once again, which means the Black King will definitely come back to retrieve it. On the other side, we see the Black King, who is the King of Demons. He too was observing the stick, and then he sends his minions to retrieve his demons. On the other hand, the stick falls precisely into the hands of Zhang. At that moment, Zhang sees that the monkey got stuck in the mud, so Zhang saves him from the stick. Therefore, the monkey stops bothering him, folds his hands, and sits in front of Zhang. At that moment, a girl arrives, attempting to attack and take the stick from him. But Ziyu and Tiangang arrive and attack her, causing her to flee from there. At that moment, Zhang notices that the mark of the injury caused by the monkey has disappeared. From this, we also understand that the stick possessed healing power. The next day, we see Zhang sleeping, and the same girl comes back again. She tries to steal the stick, but the stick returns to Zhang on its own. The girl makes a lot of effort, but she cannot take the stick. After this, we see that the masters ask Zhang to participate in the competition. Due to this, he becomes very happy. But then he realizes that Tiangang does not like him, but likes someone else. Because of this, he becomes very sad and leaves from there. After this, we see some people chasing after a girl. But Zhang thinks that they are chasing after him, so he also starts running out of fear. Afterward, both of them reach a cave, where the girl tries to escape with the stick once again, but the stick brings her back to Zhang and hits her. As a result, the girl faints. When she regains consciousness, she tries to attack Zhang. But Zhang is cooking food for her, which melts her heart. So she abandons her intention to harm him. During this time, they also develop a good friendship. Now let's see how the competition begins, in which the master informs everyone that out of all the students, ball 63 will be chosen, and whoever has the number 1 ball will proceed to the second round. After this, everyone tries to catch the ball, but Zhang can't catch it. So, he can't catch the ball. But then his eyes fall on the ball that is lying down. As soon as he goes to pick it up, Zhu changes his ball. And when he picks up the ball, the number 1 is written on that ball. which means he doesn't need to compete in that round. And he gets selected for the second round. Tiang is also very happy to see this. Juki works very hard to win this round. But while practicing, she gets injured. So, her master creates a substitute for her. But she doesn't agree. So, her master gives her medicine, after which she immediately recovers. The next morning, the second round begins, in which Jung knocks out a man without doing anything. Now when they are having dinner at night, Juki finds out that Jung and Tiang have been selected for the third round. The next day, the competition for the third round starts, in which Jung wins again. After this, everyone starts to be impressed by Jung. Everyone feels that he is not the same as before. The master also scolds him because he never told anyone about his powers. But despite all this, Jung is not completely happy, because he is winning not because of his own abilities, but because of the stick. So he throws away that stick. On the other hand, there was a competition between Tiang and Zuki, where Zuki wins. At night, we see that the monkey of the jungle takes her to a cave where Zuki is unconscious. Jung gives her medicine which she drinks and feels better. After that, Zuki is also very impressed by him, because the next day, despite the fight between both of them, he saves her. Now, the next day, he goes to the competition where his master tells him that even if he doesn't win, it doesn't matter, because he has brought glory to our school by reaching the last round. Now the fight begins between both of them, but due to the absence of a stick, Jung couldn't fight properly, and Zuki easily injures him. But Jung refuses to accept defeat, and now Zuki is about to attack him with her sword. But then Jung's stick arrives there, and stops her sword, and it soaks up her blood again. After that, Zuki becomes weak, and Jung starts fighting her. But as soon as he is about to win, he stops himself, and he accepts defeat, because he didn't want to hurt Zuki. After that, we see the girl who was trying to steal Jung's stick. She sends her dangerous demons. These 3 demons are very dangerous, and they start attacking all the children. After that, all the masters sit together and discuss that Jung was winning all the competitions using evil powers against the rules. So now Jung will be killed. Now they are the ones who are going to kill Jung. Then Tiang comes and tells them that the 3 demons are attacking the king's daughter, and many students have died because of them. After that, the masters capture Jung and leave. Then the girl comes back and makes everyone unconscious and takes Jung to Black King. Black King pulls his stick towards him, but the stick comes back to Jung again. In the meantime, Black King gets angry and attacks him, but the king's daughter comes in between and saves him. But he also attacks her, and she becomes unconscious. After that, a fight starts between Jung and the king. But then all the masters and students also come there, and they start attacking the king. But the king is very powerful, so he easily defeats all of them. On the other hand, Zuki attacks the king's daughter, but Jung comes in between and saves her. But now she is badly injured. Meanwhile, all the masters are busy fighting the king. Then Jung sees the king's powers and remembers an incident from 10 years ago when he killed all the villagers with his powers. With his master's help, Jung starts fighting him, and finally, he defeats him. But before he dies, the king warns everyone that Jung can kill everyone with the stick he has. After that, all the masters gather and start attacking him. But he defeats all of them, and now he has full control over the stick. Then he remembers that his father was killed by one of those masters, so he is about to attack his master. But Tiang comes in between and takes him out of control. After that, she tells Zuki to kill him, and then his friend comes and saves him. After that, Zuki tells him that she won't kill him, just leave from here. So he takes the king's daughter with him and leaves. That's the end.